Right, here I'm joined by Paul Bastard and Olaf Gazzella. Paul, first of all, this isn't a new relationship that you've got with Olaf. You sponsored him for a couple of years now.
Well, I've sponsored him ever since he turned professional. So really, right out of, as soon as you were given a contract, so I've sponsored him ever since, because I like sponsoring local, our local boys really. And I saw Olaf playing for the youth team, and he was like outstanding, and like Kingpin was wonderful. So I said then, I will sponsor Olaf as soon as he turns professional, and I've ever since. Yeah.
And do you get an extra sense of pride when you see Olaf taking the field?
Oh yeah, I'm dying for him. I can't believe it. If he's not playing. And I remember when he scored at Chippenham, I was so happy when you scored at Chippenham. I was delighted. And you just want him. And when the ball didn't go in the net at Southend, then I think, if I only gone in, So yes, it means a lot actually. Yeah.
And Olaf, having a personal piece of sponsorship like the one that Paul offers you, what's that make you feel like?
Well, for me, it's something that I really appreciate. Obviously, like he said, he's sponsored me since I was a young lad, kind of coming through. And when you kind of break into the team, or sign your contract, and then you've got someone that believes in you straight away and wants you to do well, and obviously sponsor you. And like he said, he's dying for me to do well. It's it's the best thing you can have really as a young lad, and someone that's obviously trying to make a living out of the game, and obviously achieve his dreams. So for me, it's it's an amazing thing.
Right, so here I'm joined by Tom Laxley and no other than the Tom Laxley Appreciation Society. So, Tom Laxley Appreciation Society and the members that have come in, I understand there's actually quite a few of you, more than actually are here today, is that right?
Yeah, it's got a big group on Twitter. I'm not too sure how many, but I think it's about,
I think it's 63 in the group altogether.
That's more than I thought.
And how do you go about selecting your nominated player each season?
Well, it was Ben Winter the last 2 years, but then obviously Ben moved, and then we sort of jokingly thought, well, I wonder if we could get Tom.
Tom, how does it feel having an appreciation society?
Yeah, I can't say I've ever had one before, so it's a nice touch, and I think, like I said, I must have been the last player available when they've ended up with me. So obviously it's a nice feeling, and hopefully they can appreciate me more this season, and we can have a good, successful time as a club.
And it's nice on days like this, isn't it? It's obviously the official photocall day, the annual photocall day here at Play. We're actually getting the chance to actually meet the sponsors. They're not just names, and it's great, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, it's nice to put faces to names, like say 63. It's might be a bit difficult to remember all 63, but we like to try our best, and you obviously how much the club means to people and the community and the fans, and it's good for them as well to see us all in our kit on a Tuesday afternoon and making a wally of ourselves doing all our photos. So I think they've enjoyed that as well.
Well, I've got a funny feeling that you'll all be celebrating Tom's first goal of the season more than most.
Especially our kids. Yeah, go mad for it every single week. So that's what it's ideal.
That was one of the big things as well, the opportunity for not only us but our kids to meet you guys as well at the end of the season event. That was such a big thing, and it's those little things that make you feel more connected with the club. And I know for our kids, it's those things that keep them coming back again and again. So thank you for making the time for them as well.
Yeah, it's massive.
I was watching all the signings as they came in, and they got released to the public, so we all knew who they were. I saw Aaron's name come up, and I knew he was a striker. I knew he was at Scunthorpe, and I thought, you know what? If he turns into be the top goal scorer next season, I'd love to be associated with him. So that's how I chose Aaron.
So Aaron, no pressure at all there. If you turn out to be a top scorer, it's going to be a real thrill for Martin. But this must be nice to actually meet the people that are actually sponsoring and choosing you individually.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, first time we've met today in person, and we've got along really well. And I'm hoping, obviously, I can pay him back for this season and hopefully score a few goals.